Ah, the city of GriffonStone, home of the noble, majestic Griffon race. I'm rather excited to see such rare exotic creatures in their natural habitat. This is rumored to be one of the most exotic cities in all of Equestria. Or perhaps maybe it's a rundown dump in drastic need of maintenance. Certainly not what the brochure was advertising. Anyhow, I'm here and I better make the most of it. Man, griffins seem to be greedy jerks. Everywhere I go, everything I do, and anything I say to them, all they want is more bits. But something interesting happened while I was touring GriffonStone. Two former clients of mine, Pinkie Pie and Rainbow Dash, showed up, and they reunited with an old acquaintance, a griffin by the name of Dilda, who had visited Ponyville just last year and caused something of a ruckus. Apparently Rainbow Dash is after some kind of exotic lost treasure, while Pinkie Pie is here to do research in the Griffon library, or well, rather, what's left of it. And wandering around the Griffon city is one old griffin in particular who will tell you some of the griffin history if you pay him well enough. Apparently, the griffins had this particular idol which gave them a sense of pride and helped them maintain their civilization, until a giant, beastly, goat-like cyclops monster broke in and stole the idol. The griffins put up a good fight and gave chase, but were defeated. As the monster was crossing the bridge over the abyss, he was struck by lightning and fell to his death. The idol forever lost. And without the idol, the griffins lost their sense of pride and any will to maintain their civilization, and they stopped caring about each other, stopped caring about home, stopped caring about anything. And that's how such a fascinating location has become a rundown ghost town. Statue of the once mighty king in front of what used to be the library is now fallen apart, much to Pinkie Pie's disappointment. Pinkie Pie tried to discuss things such as friendship and uniting the Griffin kingdom with Dilda, as Dilda sold one of the Griffin's most famous treats, the GriffonStones, which didn't taste all that well, and Pinkie had to use her baking skills to help fix the recipe and improve the flavor. After talking more with Dilda, Dilda revealed a little bit of her own backstory, talking about how she met Rainbow Dash during junior flight camp, how they became good friends, and how that friendship had a falling out. Concerned about Rainbow Dash, Pinkie went off to the abyss to help her friend who had fallen down into the abyss and gotten stuck on one of the ledges and was close to falling further down. In order to help Rainbow Dash, Pinkie enlisted the help of Dilda, and the two of them worked together to save Rainbow. While down in the abyss, they discovered the treasure but lost it again because they realized getting out of the abyss with their lives intact was much more important than going after the treasure. With the treasure lost, the Griffins needed something new to help unite their people, and Pinkie decided that something new should be friendship. So she had Dilda pass out some of her stones and begin working on making friends. And perhaps slowly over time, the Griffins will come around to reuniting and finding the purpose and motivation and pride that they need to fix up their city and become great once again, perhaps even greater than ever before. The picture of today is the majestic Griffon king whose statue stands in front of the remains of the library. All in all, this was a very fascinating trip. Despite how much I enjoyed today, I really don't have a whole lot to say about it. The story is short and simple. Griffins needed friends, and ponies showed up to teach them how to become friends. There was a treasure, but it was lost and ultimately not important. But still, I thank you for taking the time to hear me ramble.